Hey, y'all, welcome back to another episode of Her Travel Expert. And today we are talking about ways to survive a long haul flight.
There are many ways, and they're never fun, but there are ways to make it a little bit easier on everybody involved.
Welcome to Her Travel Expert.
I'm Kirsten Maxwell from Kids Air Trip and Groups Air Trip.
And I'm Meagan and Kirsten from mommytravels.net.
We're here to help you make every trip unforgettable.
I just flew to Ireland and back, and they did not upgrade me. So I was not in a bed seat. I wasn't even like certain classes of airplanes have like a little footrest that'll come out. So you get like a little better experience. I didn't even get that. I was in the back. So one of the things I did immediately was like look at the seat assignments, and if I saw an empty row, I would move my seat there because I was like really hoping to get an empty row, and so I moved myself back and forth multiple times. And the last time was like right before I boarded. I was like, empty row, click.
Oh,
Because
interesting.
once they start boarding, they'll shut it down. You can't change the seat anymore. So
Yeah.
then when I sat on the row, I had the three seats. And even though I have the window seat, because I prefer to, if I'm going to have an overnight flight, I want the window so I can put my
Yeah.
head up against the wall. I sat myself right in the middle because I didn't want anyone to get up and move because they're like, oh, we can
You're
get
so
right out.
smart. So
Yeah,
smart.
put my crap everywhere, plop myself down in the
Oh
middle,
my
and
gosh.
nobody sat next to me. I was like, yes.
That's so funny. Jason does the same thing where he'll keep an eye on it. And then when he gets on the plane and notices nobody's there, like the second those doors close, he's up and moving his stuff and gets right into those seats. Because to have a whole row to yourself is, big deal.
Yeah, because then you can lay down.
Yeah, unfortunately, I have a flight coming up next week and it's going to be overnight. I could not, all the seats in business and premium economy were sold out. So I'm in coach, fine, I can make do. So I got the bulkhead row because the bulkhead row, at least I get the extra leg room, but it's, I think, a 343 and I'm one of the aisle seats. So I'm hoping that if I'm asleep, the people in the middle will just go out the other side and leave me alone.
But you have to make sure you don't get like the front row of that because then they've got the permanent armrest.
I am in the front row and it's so hit or miss. I never know what I'm going to get. And then sometimes they have the really thick seat belts, which I freaking hate. Like they have the
Oh,
extra
yeah.
padding on them.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's not the case. I had one the other day and it was just a regular flight across the country. And I'm thinking, why do we have these? What is the meaning of these thick seat belts? Any idea?
I don't know. I
Okay.
never thought about it.
Yeah,
But I also
I just
hate
know they're uncomfortable, and so I
they are
hopefully
comfortable.
it's not it, and hopefully I'm not in a bulkhead where because I've done the bulkhead before where they had the wall comes down and like
Yes.
people can put a baby carrier there. So fingers crossed that's not the case, but some of the things that I bring in case that it does happen to me. Number one, melatonin.
Yes.
Sleep puts me to sleep. I have my meal, go to sleep. Don't drink, lots of water.
I pop some Benadryl too.
And this is my other thing. So this is an eye mask, but it has these, it's like concave kind of thing so that it doesn't touch your eyelids. Like that always bothered me about an eye mask is once it like brushes up against your eyelashes, this one does not. Definitely my essential. You have one too?
But mine's like silky, so it's like super soft.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, see, I don't like it touching my eyes. So we could all just wear
And it's got padding because a lot of times when you sleep on the plane, it's like so
Yeah.
uncomfortable. So I try
Yeah.
to pad my face a little bit.
Yeah, this has some padding on it
Yeah.
too. So, I mean, those things kind of help me. And then obviously I have my headphones so I can tune out all the noise. But what I also bring is I bring smaller headphones because AirPods can get lost so easily. So on a plane, I bring corded headphones. I don't always use them because I do have the overhead, but these are great if you're just want to have one earbud in, don't want the thing over your head while you're sleeping.
I like to have just one in,
Yeah.
like on the side I'm not sleeping on, and I play
Mm-hmm.
white noise in it.
Oh, smart.
Mhm.
Smart. I love the white. I listen to podcasts. They always put me to sleep. Hopefully not this one.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'll take a listen, I don't care.
Yeah, right. A listen's a listen.
If you find us really soothing, I accept.
There you go. Yep.
I have to wear compression socks now because
Same.
I started swelling a couple of years ago. I never swelled on overnight flights, and now I swell on even if the flight's like 4 hours, I swell up like a balloon. So
Mm.
granted,
Yeah.
also drinking. So that's part of the
Yeah,
reason.
see, and that's my big thing. I don't drink on a plane. I drink water, and before I get on the plane, I drink one of these. It's a hydration packet. It's called
Um,
Element Tea, and it's basically sodium, but it's an electrolyte mix, and so I just mix it with water because that's what I found is when you take the long haul flights, like I am always headache and dehydrated on the first day, so I try to do that a little preemptively to prevent some dehydration going on.
I've gotten so frustrated with the swelling that I just bought this footrest that you can hang off of the seat in front of you, like the
Yeah.
tray, so I can keep my feet elevated a little bit. I haven't tried it yet, so
So
because I did.
is that supposed to help with circulation? I'm not quite sure what the point is for one
I
of
don't
those.
know, but I just felt like if my feet were higher, they wouldn't swell so bad. And then also, it's awkward to like be asleep and have your feet on the ground, like. So I thought
Yeah,
if
that's
my feet were higher,
true.
maybe I would sleep better. So I'll have to report back on how it goes.
Okay, that
So
works. So do you use a travel pillow? I mean, I've always had a hard time with those.
I sure
Oh, yeah,
do.
there you go. What is that? I don't think I've
The
seen that
turtle,
one. Oh, it's
and
a
this is
turtle.
yeah, it's my favorite one. And
Okay.
it's not right. It's not that much to look at, but you can put it and just
Huh. Okay.
so
Looks
you're
like
not
it's
like.
working for you.
And then sometimes I'll put it in the front. So it's kind of
Oh,
weird, right?
yeah, yeah.
But I actually use more than one pillow because
Ooh.
so like I'll have that, but then I'll put my head that in between
On the
the head
other
and
one.
my head in the window.
Okay.
Or it's
What?
also or if I'm like super cold, it's a
Yeah.
blanket inside.
Got it. I was wondering what you had in there. I was thinking, oh, maybe that's for extra clothing. They couldn't fit in your bag. Just stick it in
No.
there.
I mean, I guess you could.
Yeah, technically. And
No,
I
it's a
like that
pillow.
yeah, it has a
It's
blanket
yeah,
because those blankets on the plane are not my favorite.
I mean, it's better than nothing, and, like,
Yeah,
sometimes I take extra airplane pillows and blankets because they do get really cold, but
yeah, yeah. Do you have like a go-to travel outfit that you wear?
not really. I mean, I have some softer clothes, like,
Hmm.
kinda some bohemian pants that are, like, really soft and,
Yeah.
stretchy, and but usually I'm in jeans if I'm honest, like, a lot of times, like, I
You
need
wear
certain clothes when
jeans?
I'm there.
Wait, back that up. You wear jeans on long haul flights.
Yeah.
Wow. Like for me, that's the most uncomfortable thing you could wear on a plane.
Really?
Yeah, really. So I wear like joggers that are like a light knit or soft, like flowy pants kind of thing.
Okay.
But I could not do or even leggings. But
Yeah, I know a
jeans.
lot of people do leggings or yoga pants. I do not
Mhm.
like the way I look, like, I would never just walk around in public, like,
That's funny. Yeah,
I
but
don't
they do. But they do. People walk around. The things that I saw getting on the planes yesterday, I was like, oh, that's an
oh my
interesting
gosh,
outfit
the new
choice.
ones that are, like, nude, like,
Yeah,
nude
not a
colors,
fan.
it looks like they have on no pants.
Yeah, or the ones that are the volleyball shorts, like the really short,
Oh, half their butts hanging out.
shorter than a bicycle short. Yeah. I just like if you have it, great. I'm like, great for you that you can wear that, but I don't really think it needs to be on a plane. And you
The
gotta be
crop
cold,
top.
right?
Yeah, it's freezing. I
Yeah.
always take a hoodie too, so,
Yeah. Yeah. I
like
always bring a hoodie.
yeah, that way I can cover my head and everything,
Yeah,
so
smart, smart. What do you do about meals? Do you pre-order your meals? Do you just wing it? Do you
I've
eat
done
the
both,
meal?
but I usually just wing it and take what they've got. I mean, I don't have any type of special diet. I will
Yeah.
say, like, when we went to Israel and back, the kosher meals get served first, and most of the plane's gonna be kosher
Oh,
because it's a
so you're
lot of
waiting for
people.
quite a while.
Yeah, so I was like, "We should have gotten a kosher meal." So it's gonna be like 2 hours before we get to eat. So,
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
what do
Yeah,
you do?
no, we don't pre-order. With Ronan's nut allergy, used to, just kind of be mindful that I might in the past have brought snacks just to cover that he's going to have something he can eat. The airlines have been pretty good about nut allergies, but when some of the foreign ones, when we flew back from Japan, they had nuts in several different things. It was a JAL, I think, Japanese Airlines. And I was surprised, honestly. I didn't think that that was even going to be a concern for us, but he barely ate on the plane ride back. And I felt so bad because I just didn't think about it. But something
Mhm.
to think about. If you have an allergy or food aversion, maybe bring some of your own snacks for the duration because it can be a really long flight. And sometimes it goes super long between even beverage service. I mean, I feel like 90% of the time you have to go back and ask for water. So I've started bringing my own water on long haul flights because it
Yeah,
just,
I always have a water bottle.
yeah.
So that's funny. I always have to get up and get more wine.
No. Can you top me off?
I'm like, excuse me, you only give me 2 glasses of wine.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to pass out?
Right. That's what the melatonin is for. So,
I do that too.
yeah, well, good. Whatever it takes, right?
One time
And
somebody asked me, I was like, well, I just pop a bunch of pills and
yeah,
drink till I pass out. And they're like, no, really, what do you do? I'm like,
that's really about it. Yeah, and I also found these things. I should have grabbed one, but it's a miniature toothbrush and it's preloaded with toothpaste on it.
yeah.
Yeah, those are a lifesaver because I mean, I don't want to take out the whole production and go brush my teeth. So those little things will get me through the flight and make my mouth not be so gross. So
Yeah, so I mean, we have lounge access, so sometimes we'll
mm,
even because when you fly to Doha, I mean, DFW to Doha is going to be between 14 to 16-hour flight. We get there, and typically we're not going to Qatar; we're going on to into Asia,
mm,
and
yeah,
so
yeah.
we'll have a layover, and then we've got another 7-hour flight or something to
Oh,
get to Sri Lanka.
yeah.
And that's a little different. So we'll go and I've got like what we need to shower in the lounge. And then on the off chance there's not a shower available, I get these peppermint body wipes so you can at least like
Oh,
kind of freshen
freshen
up. They
up.
smell
Yeah.
good. Like
Ooh, I'm gonna have to. You have to drop the link for that because I'd
okay,
love to know. That.
yeah, they're
Like, I'll
lovely.
grab some of those.
Yeah. But yeah, we get too hungry or we get hungry too. And then
Yeah,
sometimes like the breakfast meal now is like a little sleeve of something. It's not like a
yeah. A meal.
meal. It used to be
Yeah,
a meal, and now
yeah.
it's more like a snack. That's not enough. So
It's like
I
a
usually bring
yogurt
for
with
me.
little granola
Oh,
and a
yeah.
little fruit. And you're like, if what if you don't like yogurt? I mean, I have two people in my family who don't like yogurt. So like, okay,
Well,
no, I
and I'm
got
allergic
nothing
to
to eat.
all walnuts, and a lot of granola has walnuts, so I can't eat the granola. So
Yeah,
I'm like,
great. Lucky for us.
maybe I should have pre-ordered.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else you want to share about long haul flights and how to make them great for your next trip?
I mean, they're just really hard. Good luck.
Like you said, even flying to Doha to like break it up, I think that's another good tip is if you can fly halfway, switch flights halfway, whatever. I mean, I know it's convenient to go nonstop, but sometimes just having that little break in the middle can give everybody a little refresher, stretch their legs, kind of thing. I think that's not a bad idea.
I think when you get up to go to the bathroom, you should stretch, do some
Hmm.
stretches. Like you can just on your tiptoes go up and down to get like some movement in your body,
Yeah.
some blood flow.
Yeah. Yeah. Just walk the
One
plane.
I
Walk
can
it.
tell you
Mhm.
something super weird I do.
What's that?
So you know those booty bands?
No, what's a booty
It's like
band?
an exercise
Oh,
loop.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
So I'll have that on the plane. I'll put it around my ankles and I'll like
Do
kind of
toe
move my
raises?
feet around like
Oh,
'cause
smart.
I swell really bad. Like
Yeah,
I got
okay.
to the point where I was like, I got to do something to like get the
Yeah, yeah.
blood flowing. And if
Okay.
no one's next to me, then I could like put it around my knees and do
Yeah, yeah.
raise one knee at a time, or I can,
You're
which
like Jane Fonda of the exercise on the plane. Woo!
I'm sure I look like an idiot. I've gotten some weird looks, but
That's
that's
okay.
better than having my ankles like,
Yeah, that's true. I've seen people doing yoga before they board a flight, so, I
okay,
mean,
yeah,
it
I've
doesn't look
seen a lot of
bad.
that too. I don't
Yeah,
do that.
it's actually probably not a bad idea to do some stretching, so
I've seen some people do yoga on the plane too, which is interesting. I don't know what the flight attendants think about it. Like when I say stretch, like that's not what I'm talking about.
yeah, yeah.
Like
No,
more
no
subtle
biggie.
stretching.
Yeah, good idea. Okay. Well, I think that's about what we covered is what you need to know. And if you have any great tips for us on things that help you either pass time or make your flight a little more comfortable, please drop us a comment and we'd love to know.
Yeah, because we'll try it.
We try anything.
See y'all next week.